How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Asshat Podcast on YouTube. Now, normally with the comics, I pick stuff that isn't as well known or, all that. And I'm sorry, any issue of Uncanny X-Men, it can't be considered not well known. Straight up. This is kind of a, hey, I want to show this off video here. I'll admit that up front. This is issue 129. It's a 40 center. So that would be from, what? 79. Okay. Reason why this is here in the show-off one is this is the first appearance of Kitty Pryde. Now, as you can see, my copy is not even, not mint at all. But in this shape, this is still like, $5 comic, I found, oh God, how many years ago was it now? It was a while. It was probably close to 8 years ago, like 2009, 2010, probably 2009. There's a antique mall in town, Vendors Emporium, and they have one booth that sometimes has comics, and mostly I found it's just stuff you get to the estate sales. The comics are. Well, it's mostly like 90s glut stuff, but I'm filling in holes and collections of that, so I'll pick it up because it's cheap. Usually it's like 50 cents a comic. When one time it was 25 cents a comic, and there was 3 of these total in there. This is the worst shaped one. The other 2 would be, it's like a step below near mint. I can't remember what that word is. It fine or fair? I think it's fine. They'd be there, but all right. And why is that such a bit? This, like I said, this is the first appearance. I think I've said that. Sorry if I'm rambling here. The first appearance of Kitty Pryde, Shadow Cat of the X-Men. This is the first time I actually read this because I missed this issue. Somehow when this came out in '79, I missed this issue. I don't know how. I did not read this issue until, I want to say, it was probably about early 80. I was like 80, 81 at the latest. Early 81 at the latest. I was going somewhere with my parents, and they'd always stop at like Stuckey's on the way and buy me the 3 packs of comics, and this issue was like in between the 2 comics. It was one of the time, not this exact issue, but this issue, X-Men. It's one of the times where the comic in the middle was actually good. That's the first time I got to read it. It's the first part, and most of the trade collections, it's the first issue printed in the Dark Phoenix saga. But okay, so we got Save Us from the Knights of the Hellfire. We got Wolverine here with no mask, Colossus, and Storm fighting off the Hellfire Knights. This is back when, okay, get in here good. We got John Byrne, Chris Claremont doing the writing, and Byrne doing the pencils. Terry Austin's doing the inks, Tom Orosky, or whatever, I never can say his name, does the letters. Bob Sharon is the colorist, Roger Storm's the editor, John Shooter's editor-in-chief. Okay. And it kind of begins off, right where the last issue ends. There's Jamie Madrox, and there's Banshee. They're leaving. We got Mastermind here is fucking with Jean Grey's head. He's making her, like, Victorian times, I guess would be this, what you would call that. She's got the Phoenix powers now, and they come in. Oh, look. Put stars on your t-shirts. Is that Suzanne Summers? I guess so. And Cheryl, yeah, that's the fucking Charlie's Angels. For $1. Color art, photo iron arms from Whoppers. Get a set of all 4, $2 value for only $1. We got the ROM ad. Look at this shit. Oh, ROM. ROM's so fucking great. Alright, well, Professor X detects another mutant. And you can see this is I love this ad. This is the Marvel holiday offer. Big savings. I used to get a lot. That's how I got a lot of my comics was, Christmas present subscriptions. Back when, what was it? 12 issues was $5. And Canadians had another $1. That's so $6. Alright. So we got, okay, white cream, blah, blah. Boom! First appearance, Kitty Pryde. Kitty Pryde's coming home. The White Queen's trying to recruit her for the Massachusetts Academy, of course. Xavier's trying to get her for the, Star Wars ad. For Xavier Academy. She has a headache, she goes upstairs, powers activate, she falls to the floor. She ends up meeting up with Storm and all them. ROM! I love ROM. Bill Mantlo and Sal Buscema. The Mego Elastic figures. I remember having a Spider-Man like that. And she bonds real quick with Storm, and that was a big part of the Claremont run was, Kitty, her and Storm were almost like sisters towards the end before Kitty left to go, well, ended up being an Excalibur. And the Hellfire Club attacks. We got some more Star Wars stuff. Enter Star Wars Super Stakes. You can win $5,000. Look at this. Oh, is that the... Oh, no, it's the Darth Vader head kit. Okay, I was wondering if that was the Darth Vader figure case that, like, everybody had as a kid. If you're in my age group. And then we got a Human Torch versus some kind of ice guy, not sure who. Fruit Pie ad, love these. I wish they'd do a collection of those, but that ain't gonna happen, or they have to do them by company. And then we got Kitty Pryde, the X-Men get beat up by the Hellfire Club, and Kitty Pryde sneaks on the vehicle. Debut of the Dazzler next issue. We got the ads, the letters. We got the Corgi, had the DC license at the time, and I had like, let's see, I had Shazam, I had this Superman, I had that Superman, I had that Batmobile, I had the Batcopter, I had the Batbike, I had Joker. That's it. Then on the back, the Lego Expert Builder set. These were always really cool. But yeah, Uncanny X-Men 129. Like I say, even in this shape, you know, I could ask $5 and people would be like, yeah, actually, that's worth $5. You know, I paid next to nothing for this thing. The other two got traded into a comic shop on the coast for store credit that I used to finish up my Miracle Man run. And what else did I filled in a bunch of holes in my Valiant run and like some of my 80s independent stuff, like just issues here and there I needed that, you know, because they're harder to find, they were $4 and $5 a pop. And the guy gave me a good deal on them. I remember I had the first one as soon as I traded in, he had it up on the wall with the rest of the wall books. But yeah, Uncanny X-Men 129. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, remember, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.